Figures the night after the big show, I'd figure out some really cool show lighting. I just threw that up there. But the other camera looks cool too. It's like two spotlit areas in the dark. It's pretty neat. Eureka. We'll see if it lasts. Use it in the next show if it does. Alright, back to work. That was fun. That was a fun night off. Back, nose to the grindstone. Back to work. Gotta get back on the clock. Man, what's shaking? I haven't really checked my sound out here. Is this thing on? Last song I wrote, thought that was the one that was gonna get us out of here. So I sang my heart out and I put it online. It's got 64 views, I got some email news to the precious few who choose to pay me some mind. I think I did it, I finally did it last time. How do you know you're broke? How do you know joke is funny when everybody's crying. In the junkyard, I found the car, the one I thought would get us out of here. Gave them all our money, now it's out on the lawn. It's a 64 Chevy, the backseat's empty. There's a cactus on the engine, in the trunk there's a daisy. We've been fogging up the windows, people say we're too far gone. How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? Whoa. Mercy, we got a puppy named Percy. He's the one who's gonna get us out of here. He's got a head with wings, I can just picture him flying. He knows 64 tricks, his favorite toys are sticks. And you know, I bet he'd bite a burglar's behind. He's got no idea we haven't got a dime. How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny? Everybody's crying. I still don't have that completely figured out. There's a lot of little questions there. It's going somewhere. It's getting there. That's why we're here. There he is. Hey, buddy. Hey, Percy. Hey, little boy. So proud. So proud. Hey, Betty Boo. Yeah, that's till the end of the world. That song I wrote, thought that was the one that was gonna get us out of here. So I sang my heart out and I put it online. It's got 64 views, I got some email news to the precious few who choose to pay me some mind. I think I did it, I finally did it last time. How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? Sometimes I think about that break right there, whether the vocals should come right back in. I like doing the whoa. Then sometimes I like not doing it. I want to nail these. I want each of my songs to have an arrangement on acoustic on the acoustic instrument of my choice, the piano or the guitar. Sometimes the ukulele, of course. Whatever serves the song the best that I can play by myself. Banjo, sure. Auto harp, sure. But I want each one. I want the harmonica part to be known. Once I have the form in stone, then I can deviate spontaneously. But so many of these I've never really arranged for solo performance. But the drummer's got to know what's happening right there. This drummer. Birds. Well, you know, the truth of the matter is I have been enjoying the 60-minute, an hour a day. Hour a day is like just the practice. It's like a practice, and it's a routine, and it's something that I can do or whatever. It's fun to have, as a poet, I've always liked rules. It's like, oh, that's got to rhyme with that. That's fun. Oh, this should have 5. The limits can really dictate the wings sometimes. So I enjoy having that. So, Andy, tech support, texted me earlier today and was like, hey, do you have an Hourglass by any chance? And no, I did. Oh, by the way, the harmonica just yanked a hair out of my beard. That happens about 5 times a night, and I don't tell you about it. But now that I'm really appreciating the difference between practice and the show, I realize I really can do whatever I want during practice. As long as I practice. I just have to practice. But I ordered an Hourglass. So this is getting us used to that constraint. But probably Monday night, there's going to be a sand through the hourglass. The days of our lives will be ticking. Right about here is where I picture it. So we'll see how that feels. Hey, good to see you. This is just to make sure I do at least an hour. Last song I wrote, thought that was the one that was gonna get us out of here. So I sang my heart out and put it online. I just wanted to do that one. I won't make you go through the whole. I do care about you. Don't worry. Always. Too much. But I'm pretty psyched. I just went through the whole show last night, and I uploaded the ad for the thumbnail of the show, and I also time-stamped it. And I love how easy they make the whole time-stamping thing. I'm dragging it over to this monitor. Try to show you. See if this will work. No, it doesn't look like it. There it is. But yeah, look, it's got a thumbnail now. I almost want to make I don't know, I have thoughts. But in the description now, here, let me try this trick. Hey, look, I'm down in the bottom corner. See me? Oh no, I just stopped the countdown. I hope it resumes where we left off. That might be good. Maybe I need to pause it when I'm flapping my gums. Oh, that'd be terrible. Like chess. Like, I need the chess countdown. Oh, check that out. Are y'all seeing that? You're not seeing that. Why aren't you seeing that? There's a cool trick built into the new Macs, but it's janky as hell, where it puts me in front of this screen share. It was working in the little window, but you couldn't see it. But yeah, so cool. All these timestamps, you just click on it. And YouTube makes it so easy. All I have to do is type in the time, and it automatically links to the video. Pretty freaking sweet. All right, so I'm making the shows distinctive from the... I sort of want 2 playlists, but I don't want to jumble up the whole thing. And I'm also thinking about just deleting all practices and just keeping shows up for people to watch later, and deleting like every practice, deleting the last practice when I do the next one, so there won't be a whole archive of practices. That's not a bad idea. When I said it out loud, I liked it even more than when I thought it. What do you think of that? Oh goodness, how did that happen? I'm like, yeah, there I am. Hello. Whoops, remnants of last night's magic. Then I could use like of course, I would still have all the practices on this end, on the production. Oh, the countdown timer started over. That's BS. That is not fair. That can't count. I'll have it. So then I could make reels or special YouTube, like special videos from the practices. But people won't be able to watch all the practices. And then I could use them to promote like the idea of trying to catch the practices live, because they're not just there forever. But then, the big push is always the show. The next show. That's what we live for, man. That's why we do this. There's a God walking a fine line between suicide and crucified. There's an ant climbing up the side of a bottle of moonshine in the sunshine. There's a town suddenly hushed down, and the only sound is enough to drown. There's a beautiful flower that smells awful. Look, but no nose full. It's really terrible. But enough about me. I've always been blue, like the sky is blue. I see what I see, and not one thing I see I know is true. But I really used to know you, really used to know. one to blame. On the wall hanged, but he's been framed. There's a faint echo of a child's name, dissipating wave, fading away, fading away. There's the remnants of last night's magic, a burnt matchstick, a two of hearts trick. There's a guitar leaning on a mattress. I've been getting into fitness, my love is my witness. But enough about me, I've always been blue, like the sky is blue. I see what I see, and not one thing I see I know is true. But I really used to know you, really used to know me too. There's a siren sounding starboard, the ambulance is backwards, I'm diving in for her. There's a night owl lost in the day, people call his name, who is all he can say. There's this one thing that's hard to prove, it's this game on the chessboard where nobody moves. And there's a heater humming at my feet, and out the window I can see air they breathe. But enough about me, I've always been blue, like the sky is blue. I see what I see, and not one thing I see I know is true. But I really used to know you, really used to know me too. Oh, how do I play these songs 1,000 times in 8 seconds? Oh, Lord, if I only could. Oh, hey, Dustin, you caught me in a moment. Welcome to practice. Banducci. Are you painting right now? Are you painting while I'm singing? No pressure, you don't have to be, but I do love it when you are. I just think that's so cool. I feel like legit late night radio, just playing it. Pencil sketching. I love it. Magpie, good to see you. I guess that countdown's not even valid anymore, so there's no reason to look at it. Sit by me sad, sit by me sorry. Whatever you have, you don't have to worry. Now just try to relax. This too shall pass, no hurry. I know it's a drag, seems like there's always a season like we never had. But we both know the reason it ain't so bad. In fact, sometimes it's downright easy. As long as we stay together, we'll always have forever. In all the lousy weather, can just get it out, just let it out. To our couple honeybees, flower to flower, come on honey, let's use our superpowers. As long as we stay together, we'll always have forever. And all the lousy weather, can just get it out, just let it out. Felt good. Oh yeah, I was definitely thinking that for the shows, we should open the Discord back up for whether it's watch parties or people crafting or making things while I'm singing or whatever. To have that as part of the show would be pretty righteous. So we'll just say from now on, the disco will be open for the shows. The disco's always open, by the way. And you know me, I'm a pretty spontaneous guy. It's hard for me to resist all the possibilities. So, always have fun with the Discord. Play around. Surprise me. I'll handle it well. Of course. Leave me mean, gonna make me holler. Oh boys, I've been with the devil's only daughter. Gonna leave my heart, gonna take my soul. Don't know where to start, don't know where to go. Gonna leave my bad boys, she's gonna leave my cornbread. She's gonna take my beans, she's gonna leave my bad boys. Gonna take my dreams, feel like I'm drowning in holy water, just Try to get down with the devil's only daughter. She taught me things I still don't know. Oh, why she came, oh, why she has to go. She goes, boys, never mind. No lights flashing, she's taking her time. She's the devil's daughter, she don't gotta look back. She's a locomotive, I'm lying flat. I get off the tracks, boys, if you know what's good. I know you won't, boys, I just know you should. Who's next in line to think he caught her? Only to find devil's only daughter. She taught me things I still don't know. Why she came, oh, why she has to go. She taught me things I still don't know. Why she came, oh, why she has to go. I need an ending for that. Should get Brad to teach me a cool ending for that. That's good enough. Now here's somebody that has come to practice. Abe, I like your spirit. Yes, Ruins on piano needs a lot of practice. Great idea. I sing for people and places, all outer spaces. Oh wait, let's do the intro. I sing for people and places, all outer spaces. I travel to castles with kings. Sit, wine from the vine in courtyards with pools fed by springs. Now I'm standing in the ruins with the music they played on 100 guitars, still twirling like dancers up in the stars. I sing, bring me back everything I see. For I know the feeling of life at its fullest. It's brilliant, just given the chance. I fill the space between heaven and earth with beauty. I danced. Now I'm sitting stars filled with clouds swelled at the sight of the band. When death was for the dying, life was for the living, and we waltzed to the dawn hand in hand. Now I am lying in the ruins, where the music they played on 100 guitars, still twirling like dancers up in the stars. I say, I say, bring me back everything I say. All right, 998 more times and we got it. Down under the Manhattan Bridge overpass, we made blankets out of DUMBO's ears, and we scratched "You Can Fly" into the sidewalk, and she brought me by the hand to tears. The night is spun on silver tongues, we fly towards the morning sun on silver wings, stained with rings of wines. My morning song goes la da 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 da. Well, she showed me her statue of liberty on a warm and windy marching night, and she convinced me every little light should be shining. I swore I would never give up the good fight. The night is spun on silver tongues, and the night is spun on silver tongues. We fly towards the morning sun on silver wings, stained with rings of wines. My morning song, it goes la la da da la da 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 la da 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 la da da da. crying. Champagne, the sky is wet with rain. We're two drunk souls on the same old piano, and we're laughing as the moon ticks soft and slow. Lord knows, Lord knows we're on a roll. The night is spun on silver tongues. We fly towards the morning sun on silver wings, stained with rings of wine's my morning song. It goes la da 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 da. Nailed it. Look at this. Can't even see me. Hey, welcome to practice, Swaby. Whew. Can hear how my voice was going for it last night, and that I was drinking whiskey. I had a little more after the show was over. Go on. All right. Let's try that. Wish I could do that on piano. I don't know I feel like I tried it in a different key the other night, and if I find the right, I need to have all my notes handy so I can take good notes of this stuff. I need notes on what key I'm singing every song in, and which harmonica goes with it. Am I cross harping or blowing straight out on it? Gotta take good notes. I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting pretty organized here. Go On does not have a key yet. I feel like that's a little dangerous, Magpie, because in the songbook online, I would probably want the key that's on the record or whatever recording people might have heard. And now I'm updating it to my older voice and the acoustic versions and all that stuff. This is a very fluid key. This is what's best at the moment for the arrangement that we've come up with for the song. And the right solo arrangement for the tunes might be radically different than anything. There it is. might cast your line 100 times and never get a nibble. You might catch the one they will talk about for ages, the one they will sing about in song. So go on, cast your line, go on. We try, we fail, we try again, fail better, and we'll never know the answer, even when we think we do. The answer to the question is the question isn't true. Go on, ask your question, go on. You might win your war only to find a time to win another. Best slow your breath, for the galloping, fast approaching horse sure looks like it's ridden by death. But go on, win your war, go on. I gotta take another pass. You might not find it until you've given up. So what can I tell you? If that much is true, I could say you'll find it, just keep looking. But I'd just be lying to you. Go on, God bless you. Go on. All right, just because we're practicing, I'm gonna give you a similar burden. I'm gonna let you guys vote. So that was in the key of A. Now I'm going to sing a verse in the key of G, and then I'll do B, and then you can cast your vote. Here's a verse of that song in the key of G, down a step. You might cast your line 100 times and never get a nibble, or you might catch the one they will talk about for ages, the one they will sing about in song. So go on, cast your line, go on. All right, that was G. Now we're going to B, here now. We try, we fail, we try again, fail better, but we'll never know the answer, even when we think we do. The answer to the question is the question isn't true. Go on, ask your question. Go on. All right, those are your three choices. A, G, or B. I know what my vote is, but I could see there being differing opinions. G was the original key. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Oh, look at that. It's three-way. We need a tiebreaker here. 3 ways. See, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that powerful? You each preferred a different key. That's so interesting. Well, there goes the notion there's just definitely a right one. Oh, we got more G's coming through. Several G's. Oh my goodness, look at that, really? The lower voice, huh? We try, we fail, we try again, fail better. We'll never know the answer, even when we think we do. The answer to the question is, the question isn't true. Go on, ask your question. Go on. You might win your war only to find it time to win another. Best slow your breath, for that galloping, fast approaching horse sure looks like it's ridden by death. Go on, win your war. Go on. All right, one more chance at A. A is just a little bit easier to place the words in people's ears, but G probably has more vibe. It's a little higher, the voice gets a little thinner, it reaches a little further away with less effort. It's so hard, like G at a pick, no one would understand a word I was saying, but with these nice microphones, it might be vibey. All right, here's A. You might cast your line 100 times and never get a nibble, or you might catch the one they will talk about for ages, the one they will sing about in song. Oh, go on, cast your line, go on. We try, we fail, we try again, fail better, and we'll never know the answer, even when we think we do. The answer to the question is, the question isn't true. Go on, ask your question, go on. All right, anybody change their votes? I still love that Abe loved the B version. All right, here, let's mess ourselves. Let's go crazy. Let's go all the way up to D. Holy moly. This will be a whole... What is that even going to mean? You might... do I have to go really low or really high? You might cast your line. You might cast your line 100 times and never get a nibble. You might catch the one they will talk about for ages, the one they will sing about in song. Oh, go on, cast your line, go on. We try, we fail, we try again, fail better. We'll never know the answer, even when we think we do. The answer to the question is it true? How about that version? Beans asks, why does it have to be decided until you play it in the moment? Well, there's a lot of keys that it would be a very bad idea to play it in. There might be a couple of keys that are nice, but you definitely want to know the right key for the song for your voice. A producer would probably have insight and know how to talk about that in ways that we don't even, but some of it's taste, what is just pleasant to hear. Some of it's sustainability of your voice. You can really do damage to your voice by stretching, by forcing yourselves outside of your comfort zone, because you can always make it work, and it might be cool, but you could you could really hurt yourself and cut down your endurance. But for me, it's a lot of it is just I'm curious how a producer would think about that. And it's not a flippant decision when a song is produced for a record. That's a very intentional decision that they're making, what key it's going to be in. For whatever reasons they come up with that decision, it's a big call. And I feel like since the arrangement that we're working on with these songs is just me and my guitar or piano, or what the solo version of it, that you know, it might change. Like, oh, what key should we do it in? We got horns coming in. We got a full band. We got backup singers. You know, like, oh, that arrangement might be a different key, different conversation. But I feel like the perfect version, or the best version, or best key for the solo versions should remain sort of true, at least to that arrangement of the song. So, and it definitely helps me to know, okay, we're doing Go On next. I gotta grab my A harmonica. That one's in A. There have been times, you know, where you've been playing a song a lot, and in order to mix it up, you capo it, play it in a slightly different thing just to give it some fresh life. But I don't think that those are not constructive ways to think. I hope I answered that question. All I know is I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? Anyways, it goes like this. This is a fourth, this is the fifth, this is a minor fall, this is a major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah. 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 Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, and her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to her kitchen chair, she broke your throne, she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew a hallelujah. 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 Now maybe there's a God above, but all I ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. It's not a cry you hear at night, it's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold, cold and broken hallelujah. 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 Did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I learned to touch. I told the truth, I never even once tried to fool you. And even as it all goes wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of Song with nothing on my lips but hallelujah. 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 Probably get a big fat copyright strike now. Hadn't sung that in a long time. That probably would have been better in G. Oh my goodness, Teddy. Welcome to Discord. I feel like that's a new name. Thank you. Welcome to the porch. Yeah, fun in there now. Oh, I see there's I'm gonna figure out a GIFs or GIFs thing. We gotta get it back. We need our GIFs or GIFs. I just have not had the revelation. I don't know where. Where do I put it? Right here? GIFs or GIFs window? Behind me? That's sort of fun. I could put the picture frame back there. And maybe the piano could use it too. I don't know. It's more work. There's got to be an easy way. But who doesn't want this in their life? Well, hello. Hey, dude. Solved any mysteries lately or what? What would you do for a snack? Eh? What would you do for a snack? Yep. We need our GIFs or GIFs back. And I do have to say, Percy has been absolutely crushing it. Oh, look at that. Monday night. Holy moly. What was the prompt for that? I love how some people have been getting Percy to make art and then deleting their prompt. So sometimes I go into the AI art thing and it just looks like Percy has just been in there thinking up stuff and crushing it, just like drawing, live painting to the shows. It really looks like it. All right, leaving song. How do we get out of here? God, I guess if I'm going to delete all the practices off of all the platforms and just put out reels from them, the time constraint isn't as important. That's the other secret motivation behind the just being an hour, is so when people go to the YouTube, they're like, oh, it's just an hour. I'll put that on while I make dinner or something. Whereas if they're all like 2 hours, 3 hours long, it's like, oh my God, it's too much. It's just too much. And it's going to be. But if they don't even exist. Blue sky in here. Welcome to the board meeting, band practice. Our notes after the big show. Whoa, look at that. Oh my God. Good time gambler. Skilled trickster. Oh my gosh. That is just crazy. City's swept under a carpet of lights. The boys in the band are drained into sight. There's a sigh in the sidewalk as the open's closed. One man's garbage is a couple of warm rolls. I feel like a spring flower surprised by the cold. Come on, too strong, come on, too bold. I chase my own, now the tale is told. But don't roll the sad ending, there's so much to go. I'll be a good time gambler, a guitar picker, trickster. In the storefront windows, I walk by myself. I could float down the gutter to the ne'er-do-well. I could go down to the playhouse where the lovers meet and see who sits alone and take a seat. Well, I tell myself, we'll flip a coin to choose. Heads you win, tails I lose. The tails I hop the gutter, 'cause the baby I need, she's down in the well, there to be. Well, I'll be a good time gambler, a guitar picker, perfect stranger, a lonely trickster. Girl, how many men leave their mark on the world? Now to them that do, how many deserve to be whining and dining and holding her? Let my love fall flat and seem dumb. I need a reason to go, need a reason to run, need a song to sing, need a tune to strum. I face my home in the east as I hold out my thumb. I'll be a good time gambler, a guitar picker, perfect stranger, a lonely trickster. Yeah, I'll be a good time gambler, a guitar picker, a perfect stranger, a lonely trickster. I forgot to cut the room on for that one. That was the clean vocal. I just remembered I completely meant to fire up Logic tonight just to, oh, thank you, Teddy, just to experiment with recording these 3 microphones, just have it going in the background, set it and forget it, and then look at it later and see what kind of signals I'm getting from it in the raw form, if they're fun to play with for special mixes for the website or something. But I mean, the way I'm going to have to pull the audio out of these, I guess I'll download the show from YouTube or Twitch and then extract the audio from it. At that point, it's been compressed a couple of times through OBS, through Twitch or YouTube. And even if it comes out as a wave or something, it's gone through a few compression things. So I could just have Logic just recording without hopefully having to think about it, just in the background here. These microphones that are in the room raw, without the reverb and stuff that you can hear, and then play with those for the special outtakes, audio outtakes. Of course, all that is more work, but it's all, in some ways, it would be easier to extract the audio of a performance of a song from the Logic sessions if I did it than from the YouTube videos. Stuff like that, Well, what's going on? Should we play a round of poker? Hope y'all are having a good Saturday night out there. I'll probably just keep practicing. What notes do we take? Do we get anything done tonight? Is there anything in the notes? Go on in G, huh? That was the verdict there. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to return to the practice, even though I knew I earned a night off if I wanted it. It's like, nope, let's just stick with the practice. It's exciting. I gotta say, I was as critical as one tends to be with their own work as they try to evolve it, and I thoroughly enjoyed last night. The doing of it was a little stressful, but I loved it. It was exciting. It was such a different headspace, but I liked that. But listening back to it, there was a lot of things about it that excited me very much. I feel like it made me want to come down here and practice and keep going that direction. I feel like I have such a long ways to go, but I'm very proud of how far it's already come, and of my life's work, of course. So I was very proud, very pleased, very happy. I want to do one a month, and I think it'll be hard to schedule it. I already think that we're going camping when the next one would be if it was exactly a month. So maybe I'd err on this side sooner than later of that. Love you, birds. Thank you. No, I could do this. Here we go. Now it's not nearly as awkward. That's why I have these here. I have 4 different songs from 4 different music boxes ripped out, just the music box screwed to a block of wood here, right by my hand. Here, I'll do 2 of them at the same time. Ooh. Yeah, the buttons are awesome. I never met a button I didn't push. That was nice. Well, thank you guys. See you next time. I'm going to keep going down here. Maybe ruins again. God, it's so fun when it really hits. God, when the piano... I'm just learning the whole sustain pedal of the piano. I'm using it too much because I just discovered it. And it's so magic when you do it at the right time. The chords get so big and they start swelling up. But then you got to remember to let off on it when you switch chords, or bad notes will keep ringing and they'll overlap and it'll be dissonant. But it's so fun when you get it in the rhythm and you just push the sustain down when you hit the new chord and you lift up, and it's part of the movement. And whew, holy moly. You got some poetry for us, Teddy? Yeah, read us a poem. That sounds good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, AI art is so fun. And you know Percy can do it, right? If you're in Discord. By the way, hot tip for anybody that wants to know, like, how do I make Percy do all the cool things? Well, here's a great little tip. At any point in time, you can percentage sign is always how you summon Percy. It's how you call him, and I remember it because to me it looks like dog ears. So I just hit percentage sign. But at any time, if you type in percentage sign help, Percy will come back with all the stuff. Look at that. All the little tricks he can do. He can flip coins. He can tell you Nathan Moore lyrics. He'll field your requests, your notes. He'll help you rhyme words, define words, give you help you write poems. And he plays games. He tells jokes. He can play the radio. He can be a radio of all the projects I've ever been a part of. That's on archive.org, the Amusement Davis, all of the live bootlegs. So there's so many ways to hang out here in the Discord. Then you can go into, like, I keep waiting for you guys. Some night it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to be too far into the future. I'm going to look down here and there's going to be action in the game room, and I'll be like, what is going on in the game room? And I'm going to click on the game room, and there's going to be like 5 of you in there playing some poker. I'll be like, oh my God, people are playing poker. And I'm going to start singing songs that fit poker, and the whole world will be watching you guys lose or win at the poker table while I sing songs befitting a good, smoky, high-risk table. Yeah, Teddy's getting it. I don't see anybody in the disco. You might not be you might be in Hippie Fiasco. It's actually Nathan's Land is the new one. There should be a link in the description of the show, or you can just search Discord since you're already in for Nathan's Land. And I don't think they have duplicate names, so yeah, Teddy's in the disco. It's been so long since I've done it too. I forget all the ways to make it work. Yeah. I bet if I see these in any of these rooms, you can start up a game. You go in activities. There's all these games we've never heard of, and then there's poker. But I bet some of the games are really fun. We've tried a couple of them over time. Oh, I might have crashed it. I crashed out. Didn't like that. This is actually a reasonable poker game. Once you figure out. Oh, so how to leave is the big red thing. Leave activity, and then there'll be one for leaving the room too. You definitely always want to remember to do that. But yeah, see, you guys could be in there playing poker, and it would be something to really watch. There's so many things we could do in here. Keep the dreams coming. Oh, what did Abe say? Oh, I haven't figured out Discord yet. I'll teach you. There's a great it's you can go to it just in a browser, or oh look, dark side. Oh, they're all right. They're gambling. I love this. We got some camera action. All right, I'll sing another song if you guys play some poker. For sure. Gotta know in the whole. No covers though. I probably just barely got away with that. Alright, eventually I'll mute these sounds, but we'll just let them go for now. We'll just watch you play poker for a second. I love now that I'm doing shows, I don't have to worry about these practices being watchable. They really are just what they are. Which maybe I shouldn't embrace too. Oh, we got poker and painting? Oh my god, alright. Hippie Fiasco rides again, folks. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this. Poker and painting. Here, I'll just play some music for a second. Not even live, but let's see. How about some Davis? Wait, let's do...
Who's in control? There's a little pulse. Is there a way? Or we just float? Those sails are down, and the rudder sunk. If we don't get back, we might as well get drunk.
Teddy's really running the table here. We still got it.
I'll take 2 rum and coke.
Alright, here you go. I got something. If Dustin and Abe are still out there, still trying to figure out how this Discord thing works. Here you go.
Hippie here. So, let's talk. You know what 2 words scare me very much? Discord and server. Now, put them both together, and it's enough to make me never want to leave the house again. But now that I'm finally getting my brain around what it really is, the Discord server is my new favorite thing, because it's where I get to hang out in Nathan's land with all of my friends. Let me show you around a bit. All this is basically a living message board where you can share ideas, links, pictures, music, anything you want. If other folks are in here with you, you can chat back and forth. This is the porch, where you can sit down and take a load off and say whatever's on your mind. This is the Hippie Fiasco live chat room, where we can all interact with Nathan when he is doing his live shows.
Not all these are still true, but the ideas are the same.
From Facebook, YouTube, and whatever platforms you might be streaming on. You can also connect to one of the voice channels and talk to other people while you hang out in a text channel. Or go into one of the voice channels and share your face with up to 9 other people in a video chat.
I think that's up to 25
check
now.
This out. This is the Fiasco radio room. It has a text channel and a voice channel. Discord uses things called bots, which are little helpers to do certain things. The creepers have been hard at work sprucing up the place and making it our very own. Thanks to Virginia tech support, we even have our own bot now, a little doggy named Percy. Percy can fetch Nathan Moore lyrics. That's right. Percy's command prompt is the % because it looks like little dog ears. And if you type $fetch, he will bring back the words to a random Nathan Moore song. He gets them from the database and website that Magpie is making right now. If you type $fetch and the name of a song, Percy will bring you back the words to that song, and a tennis ball, of course. Percy can do other tricks too, but we'll save those to be surprises. Also, thanks to the illustrious Pickle King, we have our very own custom-made Hippie Fiasco emojis. Finally, a kazoo emoji. And a bunny, and a ciggy, and a glass of whiskey, and a surprise new Mr. Davis tie, and everything. Amazing. Well, them's the basics. Come on in and make yourself at home. And
to watch that, what am I talking about? All right, so here's the link. See, join us on Discord. It's right in there. All right, so I click on that, and it pops up this. This is Hippie Fiasco invited me to join, so I accept the invite. And hit open. I guess I'll open app. I don't have the app, so I have to get the app. Now you could do this in a browser as well, and maybe we'll cover that in a minute. But the app is cool. Might as well get the app. All right, open the app. I'm going to register. All right, you can call me old NM. All right, then I'm going to put in my email, create a password. Next, date of birth. October 12th, 1970. Create an account. Have an invite or join friend on Discord. Joins. All right, I need that link again. I can see why people give up. All right, I'm just going to click this link again, but I could copy and paste. If I didn't have that still, I could hover over that, copy it, go back to the app, paste it, join server. There it is. Accept invite, Hippie Fiasco. Allow. Notifications, I don't really need those. All right, view my channels. There's the Hippie Fiasco channel right there. It's the only, so on the left, if you were a member of different servers, they would all be on the left here. And they would be going down, but we're only a member of one server, Hippie Fiasco. So that's the one we're in. And now you can see all the rooms. There's text channels, and below that are voice channels. And the text channels is where you can chat. See? You must verify your account before I can send messages. So I have to go to my email to do that. But I'm already in. So all right, so those are some basics. I modified those instructions later to say that you should cut on notifications, but only at notifications. So when you're mentioned, you'll get notified. Those are good. Well, it looked like Teddy ran the table there on our first poker night. That was fun. All right, I'm going to serenade Banducci painting for one song, for a leaving song, but there you go. There's just some rudimentary fundamentals with the Fiasco.
I came back, David.
All right, welcome back. Yeah, it's pretty good, right? It's pretty good poker. We'll all get in there some night soon. But I'll always have my eye on Discord and what you guys are up to in here, and I'll incorporate whatever's happening into the live streams. It's fun for me. Mixes it up. So you guys have fun with it, get creative with it, and Oh, Darkstar's looking for some more poker. So, any takers? Pioneer snail blazing a trail, blazing a trail, blazing a trail. Lord knows it's hard to fail when you're just along for the ride. I've been building a hobo's home, and a hobo's home. Snowing, it's going wherever you want to go, and never ever having to hide. Oh, soldier, oh, holy, oh, summer night. Someday everybody's gonna know my name, gonna know my name, gonna know my name. After that, things won't be the same. Better enjoy this while we can. Someday I'm gonna get a hero's cape, a hero's cape, a hero's cape. When they tie it on, it's gonna be too late. I'll be flying around Neverland. Oh, soldier, oh, holy, oh, summer night. Oh, baby, oh, hold me. I've been feeling all right. I made my living in a minor key, in a minor key, in a minor key. Turns out a lot of folks are a lot like me, and we all spend a lot of time falling. Well, I'm heading back to baby steps, back to baby steps, back to baby steps. Almost forgotten how good and big they can get when you spend a long time crawling. Oh, soldier, oh, holy, oh, summer night. Oh, baby, oh, hold me. I've been feeling alright. Oh, soldier, oh, holy, oh, summer night. Oh, baby, oh, hold me. I've been feeling alright. I gotta do one more. I'm so excited about the thing I found. Swaby, thank you. I don't know if you're still out there, if you'll ever hear this. I'll make sure you get this thank you, though, at some point. Holy moly, thank you for asking for Boom Boom Boom. Because that little thing on the chorus that I found now is one of my favorite things ever. That part. Oh my God, it's so fun. When you ever gonna learn? It's not the songs, even though the moon is full. It's not the stars up there falling. No, that's you, that's beautiful. When you gonna get it straight? It's not the money, it's not your lovely friends who are never dull. It's not the flowers in the city. No, that's you, that's beautiful. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom goes your heart. It marks in time the rhythm of the view. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom goes your heart. And the ocean, thanks to you, is blue. Ever gonna know it's not your lover, it's not the rose-colored carnival. You might swear you see it in some other. Nope, that's you, that's beautiful. When you're gonna get it straight, it's not the sun setting or the same river twice. It's not because the clouds are pirouetting. Nope, that's you, that feels so nice. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom goes your heart. It marks in time the rhythm of the view. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom goes your heart. And the ocean, thanks to you, boom, ba-boom, ba-boom goes your heart. Oh, I could do that forever. I love it. Endlessly fun. Banducci, thank you. I love it. I wanted to just keep playing until that dog had its full face, but I want you to do it right too. I don't want too much pressure there. Thanks, everybody. See you very soon.